Hello YouTube. So, third week of the training plan. We're less than 4 weeks left before my competition on the 21st. I want to do something different today. I want to try and predict what I'm going to be doing for certain exercises during the gym. We are really close to 100 kg for a lot of exercises. The main ones that we should focus on being the clean and the bench. The bench is currently stuck at 90 for some odd reason, but the clean is dangerously close, and the snatch is still a long way away, but we are moving, albeit very slowly, towards pulling it off. So let's get there. So let's start with Monday. Even though it's just Monday, I won't know until I get in the gym and see how strong I am. But for the snatch, we're gonna do 70 kg. Keep it still. RDLs 130 probably again. Then we'll move on. Okay, we're here at the gym. The reason, by the way, why I don't record at the gym is because they always play music, and for like the first 30 minutes they sometimes don't. So when they play music, copyright means I can't talk at the time, so most of the video is just me talking before or after the gym. But yeah, we got today's session. I had a massage yesterday and I realized something. My hamstrings are healed because when I got my hamstrings massaged when I injured them the first time, the injured leg was hurt, but now it doesn't hurt anymore. So it's progress. I also realised that my adductors were probably the real cause of the issue, because it did spread from my adductors to my hamstrings, and they're not fine. So I want to incorporate more stuff for adductors into my training. I think I've already got enough. The only issue is we do so many RDLs and stuff and single leg hamstring curls to the point where my hamstrings get so much focus that my adductors get barely any. So I'm probably going to replace the single leg hamstring curls with just more adductor stuff and keep the RDLs as they are, and see if that would be a big enough change to allow a dramatic change in how my adductors work. It's not just one adductor. I feel pain because they're both quite weak and soft, but I do feel more pain in one than the other because of the scar tissue. So keep moving that around, getting it stronger, and just hope for the best in general in that regard, that we can get it going. But let's start the session now. For the snatch, I'm only going to do that one set because I've realised now the way my schedule works. On Monday, do the snatch, very technical, then go to track, and I come back the next day and try and do the snatch again. Like yesterday, we did 70 kg without problems most of the time. Today, the first set, it didn't go up. I feel tired. I think the snatch is too technical for me to do fatigue. So I have two options here. I can either put the clean today, or I can just remove the snatch. And I feel like I'm probably just going to remove the snatch because I don't want to remove the clean. I like cleans on Thursday. I feel primed and ready to do a clean on Thursday. And since it's my only clean day, I wanted to want to make sure that I'm as fresh as possible for that. So chances are I'm just gonna open the snatch. And back to the adductor stuff. This is my opportunity to add in some adductor work on this day. Some extra stuff, so that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. So if I remove the hamstring stuff on Monday, replace it with adductors, remove the snatch, replace that with adductors, then remove the hamstring work on Saturday, might leave it though, and replace that with adductor sets, then we would have enough volume. Chances are I'm going to leave the hamstring stuff on Saturday, replace the hamstring stuff on Monday, and remove the snatch, replace that with adductor stuff. So we're going to have 2 more days of adductor stuff beyond Saturday. Tuesday, numbers aren't going to change by much from Tuesday. We're going to still do 70 kg snatch, 130 kg RDL probably. Then Thursday, we're going to attempt 97 kilograms for the clean. We're really close to 100 kg, and if we can do 97, that would mean we could potentially do 99 or the full 100 next week. So I just did probably my worst session of the week and probably my worst session in a while. I think it all comes down to the clean. I was trying to do 100 kg prematurely. If I was to go up in weight, you were supposed to have done like 98, 99 kilograms, but we didn't. So we went up too early and we suffered for it, and it actually ruined the rest of the session. I was really sluggish for everything else, because whilst it wasn't like I just did a max PB 3 times, it was close enough because of how fatiguing it was. So actually I didn't do it 3 times, I did it 9 times. So after all of that, the rest of my session suffered. I had to remove the final set of the RDLs. I did the rows anyway because the rows weren't that fatiguing, though I did go up in weight, and me lifting the weight was harder than it needed to be because of what I was doing with the clean before. But next week when I do the clean, we're gonna just do either 97 again or jump to 98 or 99, but we're not gonna try 100 yet, I don't think, because before, like last week, we were doing, I want to say 94. I think we were doing 94, and then we jumped to 95 or 97. I actually don't remember what the exact weight was, but we went up. I think it was 92 to 95, so there's still a 5 kilogram difference, I think, if I'm correct, if I'm right. So I need to narrow that gap for us to be able before we make the jump to 100. Something else worth noting is the mental barrier. Seeing 2 blues on the bar is quite daunting, especially when you haven't been there often. It's like doing a new PB in any lift. The extra weight, it can, especially if it's a bigger one like a red or a blue, or I guess a yellow, it can look more daunting than normal because you don't use that much weight. Usually you've got like 1 plate and then a bunch of tiny ones, but now you've got 2 big ones, so that probably didn't help getting through. And then on Saturday, doesn't really matter, but we got some RDLs. Probably they might push to 135, 140. I'll say 135. That's my prediction. But anyway,